finished this book maybe a month ago. Um, and you guys told me that there was actually a movie out, which I didn't know when I started this. I thought this was just some obscure book when I picked it up, and apparently it's very popular enough to get a movie. And so I recently watched it because some of you told me it was very well done. It was very good, and they wanted to know if it compared to the book. Yes, it does. Obviously, the book has more details, as is often found with book versus movie adaptations. You can fill more in 200 pages than you can in a 2-hour movie. But no, it was good. It was nice to see. Maybe it was because I already knew the story, but it was cool to see the building blocks of what was going to happen littered throughout the beginning of the movie. I felt like I could look into the characters' eyes more, and there's just, great actors and actresses in the movie, but you could look into the characters' eyes, and you could see the foreshadowing of what was going to happen. The illiteracy was a theme throughout that was nodded to, that I myself did not pick up in the book until it kind of forces you to put the pieces together in the courtroom. And I felt like in the movie, I already knew what was going to happen, but I felt like in the movie it was hinted at a lot more to kind of string the viewer along, so that when it hit in the courtroom, it was still had impact, but you kind of expected it. But other than a few chopped scenes that aren't very important to the book, it was great. It followed the same story, obviously. But yeah, the emotion was the same. I felt like the actors did a fantastic job portraying it. And I feel like the weight almost hit a little harder in the movie because you were watching it. So you could feel the awkwardness at the beginning, the emotion kind of throughout, and the estrangement that he had with his friends and stuff like that. You visually seeing it, and yes, the book does it from like his perspective. I still felt seeing it kind of hit home a little bit more. So that's just my take.